Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling. If you watched last episode, I recorded it basically at the deadline, about 4 hours before the actual show goes up, is when I got it uploaded. I don't want to do that again. And y'all will be seeing this a week out, but you do get episodes early on Patreon if you subscribe to the $1 tier. $1 a month gets you episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early. It also makes you cool, like Rob, a guy from Ohio, Passion Killer 711, and Destrucity KTL. You can also stop by the Discord if you want. We discuss the journey of wrestling sometimes. We talk about actual wrestling, usually AEW Dynamite. We'll be chatting about that. But here we are. It is time for a wrestle. Last time we left things off with a pay-per-view that I forgot I agreed to. I wouldn't say it was a wash. I think it ended up working out in our favor, ultimately. But, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. We've got a little bit more women's talent. I was hoping to get Ivory before that pay-per-view, but here we are. There is one thing I do want to do before we get started. I do need to do some stuff for our staff. But I want to wait a show for that. Right now, I just want some female talent, and I don't think there's a lot of it, if any. Let me take a look here. Debbie Combs? I don't know who this is. I'm going to Google her. Give her a Google. Don't want to accidentally recruit like a mass murderer or something. I did do one small change while behind the scenes. I was going to change Harlem Heat's attire. But they weren't that bad, I guess. I don't know. They looked a little weird. But she's just retired. Cool. Yeah, let's roll with it. Let's recruit Debbie Combs. We need more women. I wouldn't mind doing an all-women show again if that happened. But we're in even the late 90s, there's not a lot of hot female talent that's not already scooped up. So, but I did turn Harlem Heat face. We have a lot of heel tag teams. We could use another set of faces. That also turned Jacqueline face. So, let's actually go to our staff. What do we have going on here? Okay. All right. We don't have any extra staff slots right now, so that's fine. Can I upgrade anything? We actually have a bit of money. No, we are not ready for that. You know, another thing we can do is train Weekly Sloth off of somebody. Kaz Hayashi or DDP. It would probably be better to do DDP in the long run. Ooh, but DDP's a little older, isn't he? Let's head to the book. DDP is 41 compared to Kaz Hayashi, who is 24. Let's train it off of Kaz Hayashi. That's another thing we can just do. Okay. Unlearn trait. Weekly Sloth. Trainer? Mohammed Gonzalez? No. Talent manager. Okay. Alfonso Woods. Get at it, Alfonso. So, I'm going to go ahead and mark it off of there. even though it's still true, just because he's getting trained for it. So last time also, let me get back to the dashboard here. We lost a tag team. I've already forgotten who they are again. The Destruction Crew. I looked up who they were. The Beverly Brothers, I know them a little bit better as. I wasn't really using them, so that's fine. Okay. So what I want to do is like a super card here to make up for the pay-per-view we didn't have. At least for a couple of matches. So we need to end DDP versus Kevin Nash. The Weekly Sloth is going to suck there, but it is what it is. Let's have a singles match for that, actually. Book that. And add the blow-off. DDP's going to go over. Parka versus Roddy Piper. You know, we can probably keep that going. Rick Martel versus Lanny Poffo, though. Let's book that, and let's, Rick Martel's going to go over. So we'll add the blow-off for that. I think those are the only two feuds that we need to end. Cool. Another thing I wanted to do. Miss Elizabeth wants to go face. So is there... Is there a way to kick someone out of the faction and turn them... No, not all in one. Well, that's fine. Is she technically in the NWO? Because I wouldn't mind Macho Man coming back and turning face. Excuse me. She is a heel. She is with the New World Order. Okay, so let's kick out Miss Elizabeth. Give her some popularity. We'll book that, and we'll just turn her face. Oh, I can only select a faction. Okay. New World Order. Select member. Miss Elizabeth. You know what? Let's go ahead and kick out Randy Savage as well. And let's book that. And then we'll either turn them face with a promo, or I'll just do it backstage. Okay. How are my wrestlers? Kurt Hennig is good. Eddie Guerrero down to 3%. That's awesome. Bret Hart is at 20. So another thing that happened was, oh, that can't be good. What title does he have? Cruiserweight title. Why does Bret Hart have the Cruiserweight title? I don't think Bret Hart needs the Cruiserweight title. Okay. Weird. I don't know why I did that. Let's do Sting versus Ric Flair. For the title, he's defending his belt. Just make it look nice, you know? We got 2 segments left. We have 2 feuds left. So let's do this. Yeah, let's book that. That'll continue the feud. It's a title shot. Faces of Fear might cheat or something. And let's do a segment for Kurt Hennig versus Bret Hart. This is a segment. No, it's a singles. I pushed the wrong button. Let's throw producer focus on it, I guess. Not that it really needs it, but it's got to go somewhere. You know, let's put it on Kicked Out of the New World Order. And then this here, I don't know, backstage confrontation probably seems fine. Yeah, let's roll it. Okay. Let's break that up. And break that up. Okay, that's going to be our show. Heading toward the Great American Bash. Let's play this out. I have both blow-offs, right? Yes, cool. Okay, Rick Martel takes over Lanny Poffo, wins the feud. It was not great. That's fine. Let's get Kurt Hennig some morale. He deserves it. Hey, that was really great. Good job, guys. Diamond Dallas Page wins the feud. I know Weekly Sloth hurts it, but he got over with the fans. Anti-NWO gimmick. We might need to change that. Faces of Fear. Let's add a finish. We already did cheating. So, let's do distraction, right? From Jimmy Hart. And the Faces of Fear retain. All that build up, the Legion of Doom was so excited. Let's make notes about that. Faces of Fear already cheated and distracted. Legion of Doom. I might need to put the titles in the LOD after this. Just because they're getting so screwed. But whatever. It wasn't even a bad segment. I'm actually glad about that. Got a little prestige on the tag titles. That's cool. I'll take that. All right. Kick and a compliment. Wow, 5 stars. Thanks, Producer Focus. That was great. She got some of her overness back. Yeah, everybody had decay because they weren't on the show. Removed members hurt their popularity, but it's the NWO. You know, they're fine. I believe them. I believe in them. Okay. And then Sting retains. Almost a 4-star match on free TV. You're welcome. Got some more prestige on the championship. That's awesome. Okay. So that was our big event there. $4 stars, $46. Imagine if that had been a pay-per-view with a bunch of other shit on it. Okay. Wow. The fans we got from our all-women pay-per-view and this show put us over WWE. That's exciting. I'm excited by that. I don't know about y'all. Hawk was in a title match. She's not face yet. What? I've got mail. He's very happy. DDP is over. Oh, okay. That's nice. Lanny Poff was on his last appearance. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Speaking of Lanny Poffo. I forget who does what, so I might not be able to do this yet. Ooh, Roddy's got 1 appearance left. Transition to manager. Muhammad Gonzalez. Oh, he's already training Charisma on the Parka. No. Let's wait on that. So, let me make a note. Transition Lanny to manager when La Parka is done training Charisma. And I think that actually ends. This month. So, cool. Okay. So everybody is actually doing what they need to do. I didn't even notice that earlier. That's fine. All right. So we have other tasks to do. Miss Elizabeth needs to turn face. Roddy Piper wants to be in the main event. We might end that on the go-home show instead of the pay-per-view. That might be the plan there. But we can milk it a little bit more. Okay. Segment, La Parka versus Roddy Piper. Let's go ahead and do this. Something entertaining. I want to... Yeah, let's do a stare down. Book that. We're trying to get La Parka's charisma up so he can be a better manager. I almost changed James Vandenberg's name to the Sinister Minister as well, but it was $50. That's a lot, if that's all I'm going to do. Kurt Hennig could use a win. So let's do a tag match. Those have been fun. Kurt Hennig and one of his... let's just do Hulk Hogan. He's over, you know. One of his NWO buddies against Bret Hart. I know the feud's negative, but whatever. And DDP, now that he's free. No, he's got the sloth still. Sting. Why not? It doesn't have to be a title match. There we go. That'll be the greatest wrestler feud. Okay. Let's get Al Snow a defense of his title and push him up the card a bit. I really feel like I should trim down the roster some more, if I'm being honest. Don't know who I could kick out, though. There's not really any wrestlers who, you know, are worth kicking out. You know? Like, they're all really good wrestlers. Woof. Okay. Let's do a three-way dance here for the TV title. Yeah, it's not going to be good. You know what? Let's add a gimmick again. I know our street fight thing got shit. But maybe if we build it up, it'll be good. 3 segments we have left. Who won Luna? So let's definitely not do a redo of our WWF playthrough. Let's have Ivory beat Luna. Usually I would start a feud there, but gosh, I do not have the space for it. I don't even have title feuds for everything. Let's do a segment for the tag feud. And then probably a segment for Parka. Oh no, we've already got that stare down. Cool. Let's build some heat here. Backstage confrontation. Stare downs. Oh no, that's what they're doing already. 10's pull apart. That's pretty good. They both get some juice from that. We'll add the producer focus to that. Cool. And then we've got one thing left we can do. Conan has a title. He's the United States champion. Egan and Eddie can put on a match. That sounds good. They'll put on a banger of a main event, actually. So we'll open with the TV title. There's a tense pull apart, the women's match, stare down, and then that. Okay. Sounds like a show. Okay. Al Snow retains. It wasn't very good. What is the reason for the... Oh, it was just a really bad match. That was the problem. Okay. That tracks. You know, I wonder if the Street Fight match effect decrease for this event is because I'm using it, so, like, it's not that special. It's not doing as much to put over. I don't know. Tense pull apart went by well, though. Glad about that. Ivory wins this contest in her big debut, full of action, nearly 4 stars. Thanks, girls. Thanks a lot. That's awesome. Thank you. Parka and Roddy doing their thing. Hey, that was really good. Roddy Piper's over, which kind of sucks because I'm going to be releasing him. But it is what it is. New World Order versus Bret Hart and Sting. Let's give him a win here, you know? Okay, people didn't care. And then Conan is going to retain, I think. He's been champ for 3 months, but Let's not switch the belt just yet. Hey, it was a good contest. His gimmick got better. Cool. And it got more shine on the title. Awesome. That was a 4-star show, $46. I'll take it. Not quite enough money to change James Vandenberg's name. So, you know. Nitro is still killing it, however. They really like that women's show. Yeah, we definitely need more ladies on our roster. Message heard loud and clear. Okay, Miss Elizabeth still needs to turn. How much longer? 1 to 3 months on a hamstring tear? Big face return promo could be cool. You know, I think I'm just going to quietly do it backstage. So let's take Miss Elizabeth. I'm just going to type it in. Who knows where she is? Natural charisma, natural baby face, drug habit. Yeah, okay. Change alignment to face. Her appearance is fine for now, I guess. Okay. And Macho Man. Out on injury. Externally, we're going to have to change everything here. So change gimmick. Is eccentric a thing? What would you call Macho Man's gimmick? Passionate? Let's go with passionate, not Martian. Philosophist. Nope. Macho Madness. Okay. Let's change his appearance. Let's do a search. I'm not really gonna. I kind of like that one. That's pretty good. That's very classic. That's the Slim Jim's attire. That's fun. Macho Man Randy Oscar has been in there twice. No, I don't care for that one. Let's go back to the Slim Jim one, and I'm gonna edit it from here. So at this point, he was wearing the headband more. Other? Probably other. No, he's not a Viking. He's not Santa Claus. He's not a fairy, although that would be a neat gimmick. It's not a full, like, we're looking for that, I believe. Let's, I like me some, oh, that's cowboy hat. Okay. Well, heck. I guess we'll stick with the cowboy style hat then. Change it. Let's not be as eye-searing. There we go. Let's trend it a little blue. Cool. These need to be green. Again, let's make it not quite so eye-searing. All right. There's 3, doesn't have anything on. Torso. The red gets replaced with the purple. The yellow gets replaced with the green. Bottoms. Yellow gets replaced with the green. Red gets replaced with the purple. You know, that's a bit much. Let's do black and white. Then we go to the shoes. That's good. And I think that's everything. I think it's the whole outfit. I think it looks pretty good. Are there pants with fringe? Let's take a look. We're on 15. Fringe pants would be pretty sick. Who doesn't love the sound of me rapidly clicking through a bunch of crap? Look down for a second. If I click past it, I'm going to be so upset with myself. No, it doesn't look like there are. That's fine. That's fine. We'll keep him like that. Randy Savage. He's a face. Change. Cool. All right. We will go with that. So we got that done. And that gave us a little bit extra time on this episode. Request completed. So the only thing we have left to do is for Roddy Piper to be in the main event. And I guess we'll do that next time.